Here's a question from 2.2.3. The question asks, the range of g of x is equal to the greatest integer of x over 2 is blank, 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 blank. So right off the bat, I notice that my function here has the greatest integer bar. So let me just highlight that in orange yellow over here, which means that whatever my answer ends up as, it'll round down to the nearest integer. So let me just put that. Okay. This symbol means it's always going to round down to the nearest integer. And you'll see that they're not asking for domain, they're asking for range. Range is all possible y values. So let me put all possible y values, which is also the output. So here, given our g of x is like this, so whatever I put into x here, I want to figure out what is my y, my g of x. So because I have these greatest integer bars, it'll always round down to the nearest integer. So if I look at my answer choice, you'll see I see the word integers here, but choice A and D, they don't. It gets all negative numbers or all real numbers. But my answer can never be a decimal because it's always going to round down at the end. So I could eliminate choice A and I can eliminate choice D. So my answer will always round down to the nearest integer. But you'll see, they ask about even and odd integers. So we can consider that. So let's say that, let's just put an even number for x. So instead of x here, let's choose, you can choose any even number. I'm going to put, purposely, I'm not going to put an integer. So let's put like 10.6. Then I'll have the greatest integer here, 10.6 divided by 2. So I have to first divide by 2 first, and you'll see that I get 5.3. But because of the greatest integer function, it's going to round down, so my answer will be 5. So you'll see that, okay, I put an even number in, but I ended up getting an odd integer. So my range, odd is possible, so I can take out choice B, because it says my range has to be all even integers, but I'm looking here and I'm like, oh, I can get an odd, that's possible. I could do the same thing. So here, instead of 10.6, if I had changed this to, let's say, I don't know, oops, let me just rewrite. Should we go with 15.2? If I choose 15.2, same thing. Be 7.7. And you'll notice, once again, it'll round down. Oh, let me try getting an even number. 12.2 divided by 2. 6.1. 6. This time it's an even integer. So you'll notice that my answers could be odd or even. It doesn't matter because this greatest integer function, it's not restricted to just even or just odd. So any number I put in, it could always round down. So here's my final answer. It can be all integers. It's not restricted to even or odd. If you're thinking, Miss So, did you really have to show us these examples? Not really. Without trying out the numbers, you may realize that whatever number you put in here, it could always round down. It's not restricted to even or odd. I wanted to just show you these examples, so if you wanted some concrete evidence to prove that it couldn't be choice B or it couldn't be choice C, then you can kind of see the proof down here. But did you have to do this? No, it was just my choice to show you.